ya Owusu ono ene Hamza Mohammed Obin ena ebo game no na Prince ya Owusu akasa afa game no se omugu so a omo prepare yie pa na baby a odi nani ahwe pa how to improve their scoring ability. It's one of the boys ni gu so a omo ye ho adwuma pa. Prince ya Owusu.
We are ready.
Is well prepared.
We're starting training today to face Asante. One thing I'll bring back to us,
it's not been well.
Last game we played,
our
we
finishing
didn't have
top
our way.
is not the best.
Kotoko
Top is not the best.
We
But
have
I
to
believe
make
that this coming Sunday,
and we're ready to
be a
work very
difference, a
hard
shift in the
so that we can close up
winning
the
side. So
to get a
let's
win
see
from
how
Hasbro.
we'll be able to
Yes,
come
I think
I will not tell you going to be
we are
0-1-0
here
or
for them.
10-0.
We are here to play for them to retain themselves. And when we're looking for, we're able to give to them.
I always say that.
So when they react,
this is our ground.
they have right to do that. But I'm so glad nothing worse came out of it. But we just apologize that will not happen again. So let's see
in the few years against us. But this year we are rewriting the history. We want to say, Lord, let's make a difference. So we are coming to Kumasi next week. Yes. So I'm sure by this time next week we'll be counting the.
Yes, and ya twaso Stavo.
I was here.
What's your head coaching ka?
Big game. A bit of a problem. Moshe attacking names are Kotoko and what they are giving out. The few games here, I think the last 2 games, and yeah, convincing. So if he takes up the challenge, you know, can say maybe you also only focus on economy, the goal scoring and also attacking aspect. Winning the bad dream because without the attack, Kotoko can never win games. Until however, I'll bet to me, whichever way, whatever strategy you want to employ, send obey you so ama club and your goals. That is the most important thing because the product of football are results, and results comes as a result of whatever or attack and answer or team in its entirety. It was the reason at some point now, and your man said that during the time of when Albert Amoa a party, but straight away from that point, or by Kotoko team need to make Karela game, a boy, Bechem, etimi, enya 6 goals. So the thinking was that as a team, are finding a way to make up for the absence of Albert Amoa due to the transfer now on year. But in recent times, I say I could drive. Recently, when who goes now, Samba no about penalty be Ashe. And also the names at Kotoko, that shouldn't be the case. And yes, somebody also Debbie Alba to or acting as a rescue team. Now obey you Kotoko film, a team that is in dire need of goals. But what Kwame Poku or Morafin Donzo Albert Amoa Dogo Yakubu so or Hodia. Whatever you need to do for these guys to start scoring, I idea was a coach be here. Because say Ubeko games na names when you now now at the end of the game a move back to me a goal or 2. That means there's something wrong. There's something fundamentally wrong either with the setup, how they create their timing, times or more really easy passes, and then when they do, and the conversion rate, the execution of players now, or more in the attacking third, now, very much important to cut the consequence of winning games. Most importantly, so Ubeshia has of folk are the best defense in the division. Actually, say it will take something beyond near to score against them. O check the number of games on my ball. No matter me keep you or more post in it clean, dear. Then you just don't need names. You need to put the art of goal scoring into whoever is leading the line. Sending at a time in bear right. Opportunity chances in a bar, how they bury them. And Osha has defense and also Ebesa can simply actually say meeting opponents are almost the sad record win and I'm not say to even get the chance na ABA in succession, sir. So you need to be that clinical, sir. Whatever number baba out of chance I'll be to me create a clear cut half chance, you need to be able to bury it. It's very important. Say Coach Prince ya Owusu eka say baby or person focus no cause say no how the team can score without goal scoring you don't win games, especially with 4 names way there. Kotoko's attack ain't me your dormant sir. Somebody needs to be scoring, and Kwame Poku and then Albert Amo especially a proven record say Bano goal scoring and they can, but this season it's been poor, especially for Opoku because of injury. Any games be Abobi or lacking the confident match sharpness no in most of the games they want to say the sharpness no are there work from. So say team no bet me ako game any game at all. No my dream is on winning match there. Then whatever plug I was or click Emma na attack nation. That should be the priority for the coach right now, because defensively the Obeka said almost too bad. Obviously there are matches or conceded goals that they shouldn't have considered that number of goals, but attack now is the problem of Asante Kotoko.
Okay, well, Prince Owusu Nensem and Stevens dia or therefore now Didi Dramani head coach Emma Hatchifuk Didi Nensem F super class no any.
Who say league game, but say the Odi can kind a feature be a player be a or opportunity to play for one of these clubs. I would love to always see himself playing in such games. A super class in Africa and in Ghana. Yes, so the abroad for you know, yes, you no. I'm saying she share the Uguswa, yes, she share not say the yes, she share league matches na, but I found no gaza fan to my be fra that attention, whether you like it or not, it was our attention. You didn't say weekend ye Kotoko match, and ya home one and then normally no ya home one your last game. Any betching boy, no, dear, you ya nay, I will say a crum, dear who ya na a tosinica crown, I will say a shishini, and not dear addition so I was our game no, and no, na Yugusa, ye last week, saying, ye ambo, FA Cup into the friendly match home, Emma or be at me 60 minutes, said the bear, ye bear match fit into this era. Into no, in Shana, dear, said the Udican Kaino, dear who ya no, and one. Yeguswa me wo arehwem say league no be wie no because Yeguswa wo more matches pa marathon so de enye America ba kope a obetu na eno no de bi you have to continuously sleep up with ebi wo ho a mbaba mu ebi wo ho a nsuo mu ebi wo ho a popo na wo fro ebi wo ho a netimu intino a lot of obstacles going here and there, but I think that we will do very, very, very well. We are very positive. I'm say me pese di omaye no omaye amana so yeni but omonko so anye omunim say matches we no omodia has ne Kotoko fans no matcha intino obia mfa na honden ne support ne bibia ne nyansa ne bibia mfa ta team nechi no ye positive and adan so enye 5 minutes or enye 10 minutes enye 15 minutes enye 25 minutes enye 30 minutes enye 45 minutes 95 plus minutes into a game a long game bro focus a long game and say a game a move check akra nature say about 7 o'clock nichino now at the end of the day no na yet me anya the best outcome of this game into first support no entire team nichi
Didi Dramani na Didi ekasafa playing at the babayara say oba babayara hatchiful babayara ya net saying
em say embribia no bibia me juma me de makoma ne me nyansa ne me bibia juma wo ho ho so juma no so em say juma pa no so no em say eno na ende so e de abepi obibi no intino eno de atwem ko ye hwe e de eda yenim sesia ene de ewo ekire em say is one of the finest stadiums a man for share ball or the demands is very high. Say the Udikan Kayano. Whether umpo sa pressures is normal about game no into no and no there and also no and won sign the way also ye the here say what to your money ye na watching I don't want to avail on that occasion and then to be able to set up your team very well. Team no na say ye shene ye di ni jine ye Yeah, I think that's the most important aspect. But festivities are a home change. You can't stop it. It's normal and it has to be there. And on the your game no a costro into no. A may need say super clash no. Abenye and a war just around the corner. Offensive play no globally no. I'm say a too cynical cry because the game is becoming tighter and tighter and tighter. I think say sometimes no KB here half goal mpo na yedi age 3 points na ya ni niji ho. But them say you go so ye ho adwuma ene ho adwuma no you don't just feel say why you ne no ano debi e wo say wo sa kokudro no na wo ye because a special area defending no e ho na ye no offensive play no e ho na ye no ntino enye ade a obeka na nden kwa na ne no ano no na de opebia no na abamusa debi enkonsa e wo say we need to continue to improve in those areas. It's all about the decisions. Decisions are you making in key areas no ebi baby wa sometimes movement kakra another pass another run next chance na no be sometimes the opportunities keke any chance I think that we are continuously working on this and then we will get there. I'm very positive that we surely will get there.
Didi Dramani Pepe Hatchfolk head coach so nisemni use microphone with mama. This microphone is not working. Use with mama. I have 87 Panen FM. Didi Dramani and what's in the voice? CCR. Pepe.
Didi Dramani sounded confident and or kasa about Kotoko has no or Bobida Ampa during his reign at Asante Kotoko. A combined period of about 2.5 years. And Didi Juma Yepa. So Didi worked at the Kumasi Sports Stadium for Asante Kotoko for 2.5 years. And he achieved so much success. Mate Mark said Ghana had here. Adia Bakwa, Emma Didi Dramani. That's very relevant in your coaching, no your clubs and sub national team BBI. A Juma was Asante Kotoko. He used the opportunity very well.
Yeah.
And Kotoko also got a lot of success under Didi. I think that the last time I Kotoko J, the domestic double, during Didi days,
League near FA Cup.
when they won both the league and the FA Cup. So, so successful. I was Asante Kotoko. And Wako Hatchfolk. The problem at Hatchfolk, known. You don't need a rocket scientist. You don't need anybody to fly from the moon or from Venus or any other planet to come and tell you the problem of Hatchfolk. A gem was a coach. Aj has problem, they are problem.
Because an answer the scoring the Hatchfolk na I have problem they are more. But
A problem the momo pa. For Kotoko, I think they are the second highest scoring club in the league. Still Kotoko the second highest scoring club in the league. And so one a goal scoring ratio no. It is not as bad as a coach Adrian and I say comparatively what to two their friends from Accra one any Kotoko the Kabeka say a pa. Rather, I think the Kotoko goal concession and coach Owusu Prince Edna Nikwa. But he is talking about how measure. But I think that the problem no any more of chances conversion. So this is it. Where Kotoko Kotoko said 28 goals.
okay.
Mediama said 31. Ochaka club I remember be more goals to dreams with 26. Now Abomo Mashe 21 Heart of Lions and a Karela. 2020 goal stars in Adriana. In terms of say what problem with goal scoring, I think Kotoko answered any problem with goal scoring. A concession, I'm considered 14 in 21 games. Yes, 14 in 21 games. No much 28 in 21 games. But there be a coach, Adrian said, me, I'm a believer of the fact that in football, Michelle says, Nasham Trea, nay league and family. Be a knockout game, I'm about whom now I will go Rue Juma. I will be concerned with that. Yes, me we need 3-2, me we need 4-3, me we need 5-4. I'll always be happy with my team scoring more goals. It be a coach side mentality be say they want to score a lot of goals. And so the Steve Okan was a team okura Kwame Poku okura betamwa. Now Donzo Dogo omo wingers bakoye Pitami Duakwa. I'm not sure says our team also suffer from goal scoring, and we cannot discuss Kotoko suffering from goal scoring because we are the second highest scoring club in the league. 28 and 31, difference is 3. Mediama has 3 more goals than Asante Kotoko, so I'm not sure that's a problem. But coach, a priority, where Didi is taking it very cool. He knows the game album. He knows that this season only Kotoko Abobako won't cry, and it ended in a win for Asante Kotoko. So obviously, I'm not sure Didi be a bragging right. Your game be wa because it's a game ota winning a game results a time about side ubetimi atrasa ka say all the confidence rasa game no o call akwa shesa game no na waka say the be a kasa kra the pressure to opponent so but had to folk recent results of the recent results unim say if he's an up in Krabai, he has Enche Kotoko. And this is the third season. Remember one of the games in the free order that has Interim Kotoko. Anytime a 2 teams in the Ebesiano results, in fact, Kotoko we need to aswa until say last season 2nd round. And Kotoko has ball draw across bosses Obekaya. Before that, now a wins for Asante Kotoko, including the President's Cup, the Democracy Cup, no mobile league, and he has the home by House Obekaya. A brand new cross poster available. Now has the home about Nakosquashano. Nakosquashano, I will know any home. And he got the wins. And so, me need the by Adjane or taking it slow. Now, tough to or more cliche bio. Was he in low? The question high. So, Didi is taking it low. Then, so to me, say, yeah. What the opposite to voice ya boy fatu say nyame adom kwese do timba kumase no ba be sha ubo say ni tone ni bibia be kosoro pitch ne be kosoro because at that time no ba be but he knows he's coming in for a difficult game simply because Kotoko answer at the house in recent times obi be catch on the house ba kumase or ba home has the kumase in home ube busa say one of the last time has ebeji sa win no edifi kumase na ma waka say yeba kumase yeba home. Clearly Kotoko I established a certain dominance over the Continental Club Masters, and it will take Didi Dramani say obey en kakra obey yase yemfa eni ha nko aprenkins mafie e bi kura wo ha wani na be ma ono so de no e bi anka akọ na nko adade ya so Didi taking cool on kasa bebrebe because you are going into a bout. You are not the favorite in the bout. Yes, in the league has LED Kotoko by a point. So by performance after 21 games, had to folk better than Asante Kotoko based on league performance. Here you know about 21 games. Has to folk 36 points Kotoko 35. So a man has to folk more points at the chain Asante Kotoko. That is clear league table also. But based on the fixture, now me catch you say when I'm analyzing a game. And you might the history of the first channel Bazon. Over the current form of the 2 teams. And yes, that's showing an important question about the current form. So how to folk in the last 5 games, performance at the same. Asante Kotoko, in the last 5 games, performance at the same. When you just oppose the 2, you are able to say, oh, and we were form pa and I say be a form no obi anu ane de no eye bebrebe sa. This is Kotoko's last 5 games in all competitions. Kotoko's last 5 games ukra a draw, lose, win, draw has ukra draw, win, lose. Eti o check here as a 2 teams has 2 wins. Kotoko 1 win, 3 drawn games, 1 defeat. Because the Diana Stars game one we abet some biaka ze Kotoko eluzu ye okọ ne choro to a ekoyize wiase be say ye be choro 0-0 and until no ball regulation time ye man of the match no because the game had ended at 0-0 and sana ye proceed akwakobo penalties no so clearly we have two teams now yes has 2 wins Kotoko ebenya UEFA Cup ne fi mo so benya 2 wins but they count there 1 win now wakonya 2 drawn games no wakonya a defeat sana 2 teams they shape up very close last 5 games performance in the league and on so ebe boil down to coach ne ba be na djuma yi na the tactics on the day no ebe djuma adiama no eno ana be ma coach Didi Dramani ebe tumi win game na afi ne kasa no ebe se san hwe wi na ne kasa no eda from pa
na wo ka say has a back Kumasi was you ba ne home exclusively ye the former board member Nature Frank Nelson Edin komobi na pepeti Frank Nelson enkomo a